Hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So, we are in the Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta fight, right? Now, this is how our opening rotation started. I think this is completely fine. Looking at this, I don't see a single issue with it, pretty much at all. If everything goes to plan, we should very comfortably be able to get a really good turn. For Gogeta later in the fight, right? Should, I would say. I would hope, right? I guess it's not necessarily guaranteed that it's going to happen, but the likelihood of us having a really good chance of having Gogeta just go crazy is there, right? That's not great. It's not awful either, but it's just not great. Because I don't really care if Frieza doesn't dodge any of these. He's just here to eat them. Right? That should be fun. Oh, okay. That's a lot more than I thought Frieza was going to take. Okay, so we're in a lot worse of a situation than I thought we would be in. To be honest, I thought I would be able to easily not use Golden Frieza's active and then just be fine. I guess I was wrong. I guess it happens. And because next time we're gonna have AGL Golden Frieza, and he should be completely fine. My thing is though, do we just? I think next turn I'm 100% just going to use Tech Golden Frieza's active, right? Because I don't think Physical Gogeta could live anything, pretty much, right? And then we're gonna start having like a really good like setup going. Also, I probably could have left AGL Gogeta on rotation, I'm thinking, instead of the gods. Well, actually, no. Now I'm really glad I left them on rotation, because I'm not really gonna be worried about them on turn 3 because we're gonna be using Tech Gogeta, right? And Tech Gogeta should very comfortably protect them, right? Especially if we can give him a bunch of ki. He should be more than fine. Now, we're not going to be seeing them transform until, like, turn 7, if we even get that far. But, I think I'm kind of, like, okay with that, to be honest. Well, I guess I could leave them on rotation. It'll depend on how the attack pattern looks, I think. Because they would probably still die to a super attack, even with Tech Gogeta's massive support from the Blue Goku. Probably, I would assume. Alright, so, it is what it is. Alright. So now I'm 100% just using Golden Frieza's active. The problem with this is it does do a lot of damage if Frieza dodges, right? So we kind of have to be a little bit careful with it. But it is also going to give us a good opportunity to heal. Yeah. One of the best things about Physical Gogeta, though, is when he does transform, he does give us, what, basically a 50% heal twice? I'm pretty sure is what it is. Yeah, so, like, it should be completely fine once we get later on in the game. Right, so hopefully we should be completely fine. Okay. Okay, Goku. Him super attacking twice in turn 1 or in slot 1 is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, we pretty much would have had to bank on Janemba being perfect, which I don't think that's very likely. Now, does he dodge this? If he dodges this, he's gonna do ridiculous damage. Okay, he didn't. That's fine. We didn't need him to do damage. It was mainly just to keep us alive for another turn. It should be completely fine, I think. We just need to make it to turn 5. Which, with our Golden Frieza getting stunned, is pretty likely. The thing is, our next 2 turns are going to be really important. Because we don't have like Tech Gogeta's active next turn, I'm not like super confident in the ability for a lot of our characters to survive against Blue Goku. Right, like we could very easily get like a missed dodge and then just get blown up. It could happen very easily. So I'm a little worried about it, but I mean, we'll see what happens. Ooh, okay. So that's amazing luck. Absolutely perfect. Okay. 100% doing this. Now, he doesn't have his active, but... Oh, no, he does have his active. I am not going to use it, though. I would rather save that. especially because we don't need it on this rotation at all. That's completely fine. And we'll just do that, I guess. Now, we are going to need good key for next turn. And we're going to have good luck when it comes to Janemba. We're going to really need him to dodge in slot 3 is pretty much what we're going to have. Yeah, because this is 100% dodge. Like, we're fine. Next turn, I'm just worried about pretty much at all. Actually, now I'm like, would... No, I think our HP would have been too low on turn 1 after Golden Frieza took all that damage for the AGL Gogeta to survive. I think it would have been way too low. Right, I think because he would have had a quad super attack to probably live that. Yeah, it's not great. A major issue that we're going to run into is that we're going to be on turn 4 with Blue Vegeta still alive. Which is really bad, because that means Goku is, like, super strong. If either Golden Frieza would have dodged, we probably would have had a bit better of an odds. Mainly the one on the second rotation. He would have done a ton of damage to Blue Vegeta if he would have dodged. Which I don't even know if he has any dodge in his kick. Because mine does. Mine has dodge. But I don't know if the friend one has dodge. Yeah, we just need to live one more turn. That's it. Just live one more turn, we're good. That's all I need. Which... If it was... No, because even if it was the problem is that we have to have another extreme class character, and I don't really have, like, another one that would, like, even function that well. Right here. That's kind of, like, the main issue. I guess it's also going to depend on the attack pattern, I guess. Yeah, because here's another super attack in the back, yeah. But he does have a cooldown of 1, right? So he can't super attack immediately. Huh. Okay. I guess we're doing it like this. Yeah, 15. That's gonna help Janemba a bit. We just need him to come through. That's all we need. We need him to come through, get his dodges, or else we are cooked. Oh boy. That's an issue. One more turn. That's all we need. One more turn, we will be able to get Gogeta's transformation off, and then I'll be satisfied. That's all we need. I wish he was just on turn 1. Like, if he was in the middle slot right now, I'd be so happy about it. But he's not. So it is what it is. And his Blue Vegeta's gonna be dead now. The problem is that Goku is still Giga charged on the damage because Blue Vegeta was alive at the start of the turn. Right, so Janemba would probably just straight up die to a normal. Just because he's not built up literally at all. It is not looking great, I will say. What's the quickest way I can put up Janemba? Core body and mind, probably. Yeah, because how much dodge does he have? Yeah, 70%. So we're just banking on a 70% chance of dodge. I hope he gets it. I hope he gets it. No, this is all we can do is just hope he lands multiple 70% dodges. Surely he will. Surely. Surely. 1, 2. Come on, Janemba, please. 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 Yeah, he missed the dot on the super. Oh my god. It was gonna be so good too. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm finally back to for this damn Gogeta transformation. It has been so long to try to get this going. I don't know why. I have terrible luck in this event, I guess. And this man just keeps ending up in slot, like, so either in turn 2 or in slot 7 is just terrible. I mean, let's just play his transformation, that way we have it somewhere in the week. I remember his transformation being better than that. I don't know why, that felt a little lame, a little lackluster even. Alright, let's just turn that off. Now, he's not going to be able to do any of his like super crazy mechanics or anything like that, right? Battle motion is crazy. Stats, not looking so good. Just straight up not looking great. We're not going to put him in the harm's way if we don't have to, but we are going to use Tech Gogeta's active, right? Just to get us out of this fight. I can't really say that physical Gogeta is looking good, right? I mean, he's gonna have what, 5 links. He's gonna help juice up Tech Gogeta a bit, which, you know, is helpful. I guess it is. Let's look at his stats right here. I'm sure 12 million. Per unit. Remember, I believe he only stacks defense in base form, is what it is. What's the? Let me pull him up real quick. I'm pretty sure he only stacks defense, I think. Where is he? Is he not on Kamehameha? Oh my god, he's not. Huh. Yeah, he's not. Okay. Yeah, he only stacks defense on his 18 key, and that's it. That's all he gets. Just defense stacking on 18 key. It was just like not great. It's definitely not great. Remember when he's in his blue form, he does get the 100% attack for 4 turns, which is cool for his active, right? But like, that's all he got. That's all he does. That's really it. He doesn't have much to him. So, I mean, I would love for him to be doing more, right? As a Gogeta unit and as a Gogeta fan, I would like more out of him. He just doesn't really have the sauce to really compete, really. I mean, he can still help, right? If you get him turn 1, especially on this team, you can use your taunt turn 1, right? By the time he's going to come back, you'll have Tech Gogeta out to give him a stupid amount of defense, or he is dodging, he's also Rainbow Orb changing. And then when he comes back again, he'll be able to taunt himself. It's like, okay, you can kind of make use out of that. There's 4 separate taunts on this damn team, right? Technically, you can get another one, but I'm not gonna count the like Kid Trunks taunt, right? I don't think that one. I don't think that one really counts as like a meta relevant taunt. Right? It's mainly like the 2 golden phrases who have a really good taunt mechanics, and then you can. Because their taunt mechanics are so good, you can then utilize physical Gogeta's taunt. We do also have access to like a Ghost Usher and AGL Gogeta, right? We can do that too, which is like is cool. It is something we do have access to, and we can finish up this fight like very quickly here. Like he looks fine. I think he looks fine. Like he does what he needs to do, which is Rainbow Orb change, dodge, and taunt. It's just you have to get through the base form to be able to do any of that. But once you do get to the through the base form, he's actually pretty decent. So I mean, like, there is merit to running the guy. Oh boy. If we do this, does it give me 10 orbs? 9. Okay, if we lose to a 5% dodge fail, I can't do anything about that. To be honest. So we're just gonna let it rock as it is. Like, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Like, I wish I could say that he was doing more, but even when he came out, right, Gogeta never really did that much damage, right? He always had very, like, mediocre damage-wise, and his defense wasn't ever really that crazy, right? So we can never really get him to a point where he's gonna be like, oh my god, Gogeta's looking crazy strong. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Like, we can slap him next to this guy, give him the active skill, and he'll look a bit better, but he's never gonna be like, oh my god, 30 million crazy monster attacks. That's just not, it's just not gonna happen. It's just straight up not. We take this fine, right? First turn with active and everything. 4 rainbows, surely. Yeah, okay. And then Tech Gogeta, well, hopefully not fail a 95% dodge chance. Or he'll just kill. I think he's just gonna kill. I mean, yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Like, I want him to do better. I want him to look better, but he just kind of doesn't. And I think that's fine. At some point, we kind of have to just accept units for what they are. And that's really old. Like, this dude is closer to Easy A-ing than he is to his release at this point. Like, that's crazy. Like, it is weird to think about that we're that far away from when he came out. So, anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.